they have, after our demise yesterday, my demise, they added a small patch where they've put in some Halloween stuff, and I'm super stoked about Halloween. Like, I can't wait to see what all they're going to be adding. Right now, we got a creepy skeleton over here, some cute, creepy candles. I noticed there's a pumpkin over here. It looks like we got some cobwebs. I really dislike cobwebs, but we'll go with it. Got another creepy dead guy over here. um, but yeah, it's fun. I'm looking forward to see how they're gonna implement Halloween into the game. Um, so yeah, let's jump back in. We're gonna do pretty much like we did yesterday. We're just gonna keep it simple still. Um, we're gonna add in all of our equipment. And I think today we're gonna go to, let's go to Willow Street. It's a nice simple little map, and it's also one of my favorites. It's pretty fun. And we're gonna keep it on intermediate today. I don't normally play on intermediate, but I think for, recording video purposes, just kind of getting comfortable, it's a pretty good way to start. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in here.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
Alright, looks like our power is gonna be in the basement. So, oh! Hello, creepy guy there on the floor. You were in the truck earlier. How did you get there? That's kind of creepy. Alright, I'm gonna grab my flashlight, grab my candle, grab the key. Let's go ahead and figure out. Alright, there's usually tarot cards, if they're there, would be right there. Music box is also not there. I'm gonna grab that key. That, if you didn't know, that is the car key for the car in the garage. So if the ghost happens to set off that car alarm, we can turn it off. We do have a hiding place right here. Toad's in the living room. That's nice to know right away. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go down. I'm going to get the power. Oh, and it looks like we have our summoning circle here. And a beautiful rib cage. All right there together, perfect. There's a nice little hiding spot right there behind the trash cans. Go ahead and get this power on. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on the lights down here real quick. That way they're on when I come back and get my photos. And that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to go back out to the truck. Well, actually first I'm going to check in here for hiding places. Okay, so there's no totes here, but we do have a little hiding spot over here behind this plywood, so that's good. What I'm going to do, I'm going to flip on the lights, I'm going to set this candle and lighter down. I'm going to go back out to the truck and get my camera, and probably my EMF. I like to keep an EMF on me just to, if I hear any weird noises along the way, verify, see if that was a ghost or if it was me losing my mind. So, hopefully through today we can manage to survive. Go ahead and flip this light on. hello, friend. Are you down here? Alright, we have our summoning circle. That is it. EMF2 on that. Perfect. It's throwing things in there. That's awesome. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get our photo here. And we're going to leave our camera down here just in case when we come back ghost pops up. We want to try to be able to get that photo. Since it is touching doors, I do want to grab a UV light to check for fingerprints. Okay, it looks like we have Charles Martinez today. One of our objectives is to capture a photo of the ghost, repel the ghost with a smudge while chasing. Oh, I hate that one. And detect the ghost presence with a motion sensor. So those, not the easiest, but we'll try to see what we can do. Grab my UV light. I'm also gonna, do I want to take a book? Let's go ahead and take the book down first. That way, if it is a ghost writing ghost, we can have that book in for longer, give it an opportunity to write for us. Oh, looky there. We have fingerprints. Perfect. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to grab my camera. I'm going to take a photo. Now, go ahead and lock that in. That's our first piece of evidence there. And because I know it likes this door here, I'm going to go ahead and place the book right there. Lucky. Sir, you are throwing paint cans, everything else. Very active. Alright, so we're gonna run up, we're gonna check our sanity, which should be good. We'll grab our camera, our video camera, and our dots. Now I'm trying to think ahead and thinking about the whole smudging situation. And because the ghost is downstairs, and we have that hiding place right there at the trash cans, it may not be too hard to get that smudge and get to our hiding place. As long as I can do it without, failure. Alright, so I'm going to turn this light off right here. It's because I want to check the hallway for a ghost orb, just in case it's roaming outside of that room. Check the whole hallway. Okay, I'm not seeing a ghost orb, but just to be certain, we're going to go ahead and check this other room as well. They can't. Okay. They can hit things through the walls, so sometimes it can be a little harder to determine where the ghost is. I feel pretty confident that this is the ghost room, so we're gonna throw down our camera right here. We're gonna set up our dots. And I want to leave the lights off in that room, but I want to keep the hallway lights on just to keep that sanity up. ghost has not touched the book, so we'll give it some time. Let's go back up to the van and see what else we can grab. Okay, so one of our objectives is to detect the ghost presence with the motion sensor. So I'm going to go ahead and take those two in now, and that'll give us a better idea of where the ghost is moving around to. I did not check my sanity while I was up there. I really need to remember to do that. We don't want this ghost hunting on us and not being prepared. Flickering the lights. So I'm going to place that there. Give me that. This first motion sensor right here. And then I also want to put one in the hallway just to see if it's roaming out here a bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up. I'm going to get the spirit box. And check our sanity. Now I haven't noticed any freezing temperatures with seeing my breath, but I may want to go ahead and grab the thermometer and check that too. Okay, Sandy's still really good. A lot of activity. So I'm going to grab the spirit box, and I'm going to grab a temp gun. Switch this over. Just wait for a moment and see if we can see dots. Okay, I've also not seen that ghost hit the motion sensor, which... Oh, there he goes. Okay, so he's right there by the door. Alright, so I'm not seeing dots yet. We still only have one piece of evidence. We need to work on that. Oh! As I was turning away, we got dots. Perfect. Okay, so we've ruled it down to 3 ghosts. We either have a Banshee, a Phantom, or a Goryo. So I'm going to try to rule out what we don't need. I didn't see a ghost orb, so we can go ahead and rule that. I'm going to rule it out for now. I may put it back. It could possibly be EMF 5. It's not going to be ghost writing. It's not going to be freezing temperatures. So that means it could also be a spirit box. Since I don't need to check for temperatures, I'm just going to go ahead and throw that back down. We have an EMF down there. We're going to check for spirit box. I'm also going to take down another camera just because these ghosts like to surprise you. Go ahead and drop that camera right there. Where are you?
I'm here.
You're here. Okay, very good. I'm going to toss that down there. I'm going to mark in our book that we have spirit box. Looks like we are dealing with a phantom. Now, phantoms blink really slow, so I don't know how it's going to be getting that photo. What I am going to do real quick is, since we're waiting to hopefully get the ghost to give us a ghost effect to where it shows itself, I'm going to grab some salt and a UV light and see if we can't get some footprints. Oh man, I am so not looking forward to smudging. I'm going to be honest. That is, I am no good with those smudge sticks. And I'd hate to have 2 episodes in a row where I die. That would just be really unfortunate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up these dots because we have the evidence, but they put off a bunch of light, so we're going to put down some. What are you touching? Grab our camera. Alright, I'm going to put down a little bit of salt here, just to see if we can get some footprints. I don't want to stay out in the... I don't want to stay in that dark room too long. So I'm going to wait out here. And of course, as I want something to happen, nothing's going to happen. Oh, there we go. We have some footprints. There's one. Is that all you have? Oh, here we go. Another one. Okay. Did we get it? That is the question. We did. Perfect. Okay, so that is another objective off of our list. Got some nice photos of footprints, and we have our ghost photo. I almost screamed. I'm proud of myself. I did not scream. Alright, so let's go ahead and check our sanity. Our sanity's still a bit high. So in order for this ghost to hunt, we're going to want to get our sanity down just a little bit. And what makes me a little bit more nervous is the fact that this guy showed up right around my hiding spot, which I do not like. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and light that area up. I like to be able to see the ghost when it's moving. We're going to use our UVs, we're going to use our dots, and we're just going to give ourselves a little path. So I'm going to put the UV right back here, because this is where I'm going to be going. I'm going to put dots right here. through. Put it outside the door here. Alright, so it gives me a nice little path, but I'm also gonna throw my flashlight here. Alright, so we're gonna go up. We're gonna get a new flashlight, and we're gonna get a smudge. And then we're gonna pray that we can pull this off. Okay, got my flashlight. Lighter, got a smudge. Alright, our sanity's still a little high, so we're gonna wanna hang out in the dark a bit. Not my favorite thing to do. So now we're going to turn this light off. I'm going to shut this door. I want to have a fairly clear path to my hiding place, so let's go ahead and see if we can shut that door too, at least mostly. And hopefully he does not start here. Hopefully he stays down that direction. Oh, and it appears he is out in the hallway. I just seen the dots with my eyes, so that makes me a little bit more nervous because he could start at any end of this hallway. He is still hitting the motion sensor in that room though, so that's a good sign. It's a little boring waiting for a sanity to drop, but let me tell you, my hands are sweaty. I'm getting a little nervous here. All kinds of activities going on. And the goal is hopefully he'll appear in front of us and we'll just smudge and run through him and run straight back to the trash cans. Red light event. He's draining our sanity. Man, he is a noisy ghost in there. Okay, sir. hunting. Where is he? I don't see him. Okay, there. Oh. Did I get my flashlight off in time? That is the question. Okay, sounds like he is done. That or he went upstairs. Let's hope he's not upstairs. Lights are off, so hunt is over. Now, were we successful? We were. Good job. Pat on the back. That's awesome. Very proud of how that went. So we got all 3 objectives done. We are alive. We did not die. We got some pretty decent photos that give us some extra cash. And we determined what our ghost was and left it in. So let's go ahead and get out of here.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Alright, look at that. Not too shabby. We survived. So that's a successful run, I think. It was fun, and I'd love to know what you guys think, so leave me a comment, and until then, I will see you guys next time.